Please welcome co-founder and director of Global Mobilization, Mariam Ibraheem.
Good evening, everyone. It's me again. My name is Mariam Ibraheem. I want to introduce myself. I'm a religious persecution survivor from Sudan. I was in death row of crime of adultery and apostasy in Sudan. I was born for a Muslim father and Christian mother, but live in the Islamic Sharia law. I was considered by the law Muslim. Therefore, I was prohibited from marrying a non-Muslim man, which I did. I married a Christian man. I was charged with adultery and apostasy. In 2014, I was kept in jail with my 9-month-old son, and I was forced to give birth for my daughter, my second child, in prison cell, while my legs in shackled. And I hope this afternoon you're able to have a copy of Shackled, my book. And I'm here today as there's millions, Mariam and millions, Martin and Maya as my children around the world today, and in Africa facing persecution and restricted on many choices are what's considered fundamental human rights choices people can make, including marriage, naming their children, education, things like that. And we see in Nigeria now, I remember after I was released from prison, I wasn't allowed to go to my house, so I have to seek refuge at the US Embassy in Khartoum. And remember seeing the videos of the Chibok girls was released from Boko Haram, and I seen the people are celebrating. Yes, those girls are free, and my mind holding my daughter, she's 27 days, and thinking of like, if I am in that country, I would never send my daughter to school. And then coming out, witnessing all this advocacy work, and I see there's so many stories and so many challenges facing people, but it's always been brushed under the rug or being covered up and not even, and silenced about things that are really matter and really serious. Because when girls are not safe to walk to the school, when a student is not safe to express their opinion or to say what they believe is right from their perspective, there is something wrong, and we shouldn't be silenced, and we shouldn't be quiet. And it does matter for me personally, and I believe it does matter for many of you in this room today, everyone, each one of us who believe in religious freedom, that it does matter when a woman or a child, when a religious believer, religious leaders arrested at the church, or church is being bombed, or a student being killed at the school. It does matter, and we should not be quiet, and we shouldn't be silent about things like that. So again, I'm originally from Sudan. So Sudan, there's so many good news coming out of Sudan, including abolishing apostasy law, but we still have too many other issues like family law and public law order, family law, personal status, and issues like that. So, and as I speak today, there's 2 different cases at the court related to family law, one for 2 couples who converted from Islam and married. So, but the court actually have so much authorities over people's choices. So their marriage, they was forced to divorce, and after abolishing apostasy law, the wife decided to convert and go back to her husband. But sadly, both of them are facing serious criminal charge, and their children's future, it's like, I would say, I believe in God's hand, as what I said to the judge, but it's at the court's hands. Like the authorization of the court to destroy a family just because people made different choices that are not agreeing with the court or with the judge. So that's most of what's happening in Sudan, and I believe that we all have a story to tell and a story to share, and this is a great chance for us to come together and discuss and share stories like that. Only hope us for change, because change won't happen when we don't talk about things, when we don't discuss things, when we don't take it serious and treat every and each one as our own. Because I was motivated always with what God's word about loving our neighbors. And as for me, Jesus tells it in a story, who's our neighbors at? Not as a different of faith or our physical neighbor. Our neighbors are those who are suffering, who are oppressed, who are rejected, and who are alone. So thank you, and have a blessed evening.